Right, WrestleManias. Oh, that's not going to help me. They never defend the belt at WrestleMania.
Oh, look at him. He's cracking already. I haven't even done the intro. Hello and welcome back to everyone's favorite show on partsFUNknown, my favorite show on partsFUNknown, the show where I reevaluate my friendships. It's Survival Series, the cheeriest wrestling show on YouTube that everybody most wants to be part of, including our new guest, it's Dan Layton.
I did ask for this. This is not a thing where, like, it's, oh, okay. I'm actually very nervous.
Luke, you're back. Do you think you're gonna win this time?
Oh, I don't know what the topic is. I said on the last one, and I thought it might be Chamber. I thought if it was that or IC Champs, I'm boned. I've got a feeling it's WrestleMania themed. Now, if it's WrestleMania main events, I might do alright. If it's locations, not a chance. If it's opening matches, not a chance. Attendance figures, not a chance. But I think if it's main events, I might do okay.
If you're watching this for the first time, each of our contestants will be given 3 strikes. If they get any incorrect answer, they're not allowed to move on to the next correct answer unless they give me the answer of which they are stuck on. So Dan, today,
Oh God.
we are going to be doing one of our most heavily requested topics. Can you name every single WWE Intercontinental Champion?
No, Tempest, it's WrestleMania season. We're supposed to be doing WrestleMania main events, you bastard. No one can.
In reverse chronological order.
Okay. This is one of the 3 things that I revised for today. So I should be slightly better than I would have been otherwise.
Okay, well, this isn't gonna last long. Oh
my God. Yeah.
Oh, Pete watches a lot of SmackDown.
You got dressed up for this.
I was going to come in and do a cool line where like, oh, when it's Survival Series, I'm all business. And this is a f***ing you throw at me?
So with that being said, who is the reigning and defending Intercontinental Champion?
Gunther.
Ding.
From Friends. If you can put Gunther but blonde and holding a cup of coffee, that would be perfect.
Ding.
Thank you.
The Ding General.
The Ding General.
That's stupid, cut that.
Keep it in. You keep that in.
So Sheamus has never won it. So I'm not going to say Sheamus.
It's WrestleMania season. Why aren't we doing main events, Tempest? Why'd you hate me?
I can tell you that Ricochet has had the belt, and Sami has had the belt, and Nakamura has had the belt in the last couple of years. What order that goes in or when that happened, I've no idea. I don't even think I know who Gunther won it from. I think it's Ricochet, but it could very well be Sami Zayn.
Oh my God, Gunther's had it for a while because he's nearing the Honky Tonk Man record. But who did Gunther win it off of?
Gunther beat Ricochet for that belt.
Ricochet.
The thing about the Intercontinental Championship is I can't even try and game it from pay-per-views because they never bloody defend it on a pay-per-view.
Tempest, it's the second one. It's the second one.
You're doing great, Luke.
You'd have thought you'd at least get 5.
You thought wrong!
Gunther won it off Ricochet.
It's on SmackDown, and it's not Sheamus.
Sami Zayn.
That is your first incorrect answer.
Ricochet.
Ding.
Okay.
Nakamura.
That is your first strike.
Oh no, I'm gonna be one and done. Who was Nakamura feuding with forever? There was Nakamura. There was Rick, who was with Rick Boogs, because of that. Pat McAfee loves. And then they were feuding with, I want to say Baron Corbin. Oh no. Baron Corbin.
That is your second strike.
Who did Gunther beat? Someone small, surely. Ray hasn't had it recently. Has he? AJ was on SmackDown. Was he? Can't even think of a good guess. Damian Priest was the United States champion. It's not Nakamura. It's not Corbin. Who else has been on SmackDown for the last 3 years? Chad Gable.
Ollie, it's time for you to get the out. And I'm proud to announce that we have a new worst ever performance on Survival Series.
You should be ashamed!
I didn't want to be the Santino of this show.
For 20 long years, Ollie Davis held the record for the worst performance in a Survival Series episode.
Who was it?
It was Ricochet.
Ricochet.
I'm like, what do you say me for?
Ricochet beat my favourite man in the world, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. Okay, all right, okay, I haven't disgraced myself. We've got 3.
There were a couple of Sami Zayn reigns around here.
Sami Reigns.
Sami reigns.
So we go into 2021. 2021 certainly has an Apollo Crews and a Big E in there. So if I trace that to where I think Sami won it, I've just got to decide whether there's anything in here. Is that when like Nakamura had it for a year and didn't defend it? Or is that over here?
Right, WrestleManias. Oh, that's not going to help me. They never defend the belt at WrestleMania. The last time it was defended at WrestleMania, this is not an answer. Don't you take it from me. This is not an answer.
Show your working.
Show my working. Show my working. Look at all the equations that are around my head. There you are, Adam Whitney. If I have to suffer, you do too. Look, an explosion. Look, I don't know, put a favourite meme. There, I'm rattled. But Andy Datson working at McDonald's. Ding. There we go.
He beat King Nakamura. Okay.
Ding Nakamura.
Ding Nakamura.
I'm gonna stop.
Don't cut that. You better not cut that.
King Nakamura? Oh God, as far as I'm concerned, I've already won.
WrestleMania 38 wasn't defended. Or was it? I don't care. It's just fine. I'm right up until before then, Sami Zayn. So it gets to WrestleMania 37, where it gets onto Apollo Crews. So between then, which is 2021, yes, the drum fight is 2021, that's in Tampa. So between then it gets onto Sami Zayn. Heel wouldn't take it to heel, so who did Sami take it off of? Nakamura.
Right, that's Nakamura, which then I think will probably take us to Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
Because it was the Nigerian drum fight match at WrestleMania, and he beat Big E for the belt,
Ding.
despite no one getting hit with a drum.
Big E.
Ding.
Look at this.
I'm very impressed.
Oh, mate.
Big E.
Big E.
I'm now at Beige.
He didn't win it off Shinsuke, did he? That is your first strike,
I'll take
sir. Ugh, Big E won it off.
He beat Sami Zayn again. That's another reign.
I'm tempted just to say Sami, because I think Sami had it for a little while here. So there's Sami and then there's like an AJ. So I'm going to just say now, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn again.
Ding.
Because the ladder earring.
This could be it. We could just have 3 strikes in a row. That would be devastating. Oh, Dan, you were doing so well. I was doing so well. Did you win it off Jeff Hardy? Is that a guess? Maybe. Yeah, Jeff Hardy. That is your second strike. Did you win it off Sami Zayn?
AJ Styles.
That is your second incorrect answer.
Damn it.
Did Sami Zayn win it off Jeff Hardy?
Sami was still claiming he was the IC champ from before, so there was like the 2 belts, so it was like unifying even though Sami wasn't officially the champ. He was just claiming that he was, which means it was either AJ or Jeff Hardy that was the champ.
There's definitely an AJ here, which means there's someone here that I don't know.
So he took it at TLC, so he took it off Jeff Hardy.
I remember AJ having the belt. Did Jeff Hardy have the belt? Jeff Hardy also had the belt. I've just got a mental image in my head of Jeff Hardy with the IC belt. Jeff Hardy!
Did Brother Nero have it? Because he was definitely in that ladder match. It'd be friggin' hilarious if Sami Zayn is all 3 of my strikes. Is Braun Strowman a part of this as well? Right, okay. Forget that. Over here. Jeff Hardy. Nailed it.
Who took it off AJ Styles way too early. Ding.
Ding. Hey, don't you take my ding from me.
You've taken everything from me, Tempest.
I've taken nothing from you. You've got no strikes.
That's right. All business. Total box office.
AJ?
Ding.
Oh! Right, AJ's got it.
AJ Styles?
You won it off AJ Styles. Ding. You won it off vacant.
He won the vacant belt, which means it would have been Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn!
They love doing this, the classic double Intercontinental title storyline, so it was Sami Zayn.
AJ Styles beat Daniel Bryan in the finals of that tournament. This wasn't the piss story, was it? No, that was Sheamus and Jeff Hardy.
I love the idea that AJ Styles can piss on Daniel Bryan.
Are you pissing on me?
Lots of asparagus in that piss. Sami Zayn came back and claimed he was the real Intercontinental Champion, so they did that ladder match. That was the reason they did that ladder match, so it was vacated from Sami Zayn.
Did Braun Strowman win the IC title?
What year the f*** are we in now? 2020? We're in 2020.
Because now I haven't even got the excuse of the Thunderdome anymore. This was in front of people.
Who did Sami Zayn win it off? Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman.
Braun.
Braun!
Ding.
Yes! I know more about the Intercontinental Championship than I thought.
Oh my god, it's just suddenly the most tense thing in the world, because when you have 3 strikes, you feel like you have all the time in the world. You could take on anybody. You feel invincible. You feel bulletproof with 3 strikes. But with 1 strike, you don't feel those things.
This is what year are we in now?
Who did he beat? Did he beat Sami?
I have 2 names in my head. They're both former NXT champions. I just can't remember the order. I know the people, I just don't know the order.
And he won it off with Sami Zayn.
That is your 3rd strike.
All 3 of my strikes were Sami Zayn.
Damn you, Sami Zayn! It is the time where I need to ask you to get the out.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all.
Do you know what? I've had a right good day. I think I've shown myself to be competent at a base level, and I appreciate myself for that. And if this is the end of my time in this chair, I feel like Andy Datson couldn't have done better. And that's really all I'm asking for.
Assuredly.
There you are. You see, that's really all that was my 2 goals was to not strike out immediately and to beat Andy Datson's potential. So, let's say Braun Strowman won it off Finn Balor.
Dan, that is your 3rd strike.
Yeah, was it Shinsuke?
It was Shinsuke.
Oh, was Shinsuke went off Finn Balor? Oh no, it actually does hurt more than I thought it would. Okay, I might sit here for a while so that everyone else sweats and thinks I'm doing really well.
That's everybody's thought process when they go out. But unfortunately, Dan, I'll need you to remove your mic.
No, don't say it. Don't
And
say
get
it.
the
My
out.
No, you said the word. No, I don't want to. Please, please, let me stay a bit longer. It's so pretty and warm in here and it's raining outside. I don't want to go. Oh, I did so well, didn't I? Because Finn Balor won it off. I don't know. Thanks so much for your time. I'd like to thank my mum and dad. I'd like to thank the Academy. And I'd like to thank Sami Zayn.
When did they change the design of the belt? And who held the belt when they changed the design?
Did he beat Cesaro or did he beat Nakamura? He beat one of those lads.
My mental image says that Braun has the new design of the belt, the current one.
Because I remember he did that thing, he did the Dean Ambrose where he held the belt for ages and never defended it.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura again.
No strikes.
And I'm going to assume that this is the reign where the belt changed, because it must have been sometime around here.
I do believe it was.
Was it? Okay.
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Who the shivering dick did Shinsuke Nakamura beat to win the title in 2019?
Because in 2018, we had Monday Night Rollins, and he was the IC champ for a while. So somewhere in 2018, Seth Rollins had the belt.
Let's figure it out from WrestleMania. WrestleMania 35, that's Bobby versus Finn. Bobby's champ, Finn beats him as the Demon super quick because the show was already 5 hours long.
If we're still in 2019, okay, so I remember at Mania 34, which was 2018, it was Rollins, Miz, Balor was the opener, and that was for the IC belt.
It's on Finn. Nakamura's heel. Nakamura can beat Finn. That makes sense to me. Naka then holds it all of 2019 and never defends the Braun beats him in a kind of Christmas thing. That's WWE, isn't it? That sounds like WWE to me. Finn Balor. Yeah. Bobby Lashley. Oh, and they did a thing with Lio Rush. Finn Balor again.
Ding.
Bobby Lashley again.
Ding.
So I'm on Shinsuke as the current belt holder.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
That is your first strike.
I'll go on the same train of thought. Finn Balor.
Ding.
Oh, I was so close. If Finn won the belt at some point, did he win that match at Mania 35 for the belt? Was that where he won it? If so, I'm going to say Bobby Lashley again. Was this Lio Rush era with look at his ass era? Or was that earlier? I don't know. I don't know, man.
Still got a strike to burn.
I got a strike to burn. I have no other names from this time period. So if we're in early 2019, late 2018, let's say, it could have been Rollins. Because I know Rollins held it in 2018. So I know we're approaching the Rollins time if it's not now. Seth Rollins.
That is your second strike.
We're not there yet. We are not there yet. I got nothing. Finn Balor again.
Ding.
Oh my god, what happened with WWE? Why are all the stories so convoluted?
I couldn't agree more.
Bobby Lashley again.
Ding.
Right. Bobby Lashley makes sense because I think Ambrose turned face again? Did he? Did he turn face again? Am I making that up? Because he did the Shield reunion, but wasn't that after the thing?
Beginning of 2019. Let's cast our minds back to WrestleMania 34. That is when Seth Rollins wins it. And he holds it for most of that year. And he's face. Bobby's heel. He's doing the, this bit.
He's got a great ass.
And you're gonna be right up in it. Seth Rollins.
That is your first incorrect answer.
No! Oh dear!
Ambrose.
Oh, balls. I'm in trouble now. Seth takes it at Mania. He drops it to Ziggler because they have that main event which the fans ruined. Thanks, fans. Oh, I'm getting confuzzled. Stupid belts. Stupid belts. Wait. Dean Ambrose?
Ambrose beat Rollins.
Seth Rollins then.
Now hold on, because Rollins, I feel like he won the belt at Mania 34, and I think Miz was the champion. But did he lose it somewhere in the middle? Because he had the Iron Man match with Dolph Ziggler, which once again was a bad match. Thank you, crowd. Did Ziggler win it in that reign and Rollins win it back? Dolph Ziggler. So then it would go back to Seth Rollins again.
Seth Rollins.
And then at Mania, now we're back to Mania 34, I think. So I'm going to say The Miz.
Do they hot potato it again? I don't think so. The Miz? All right, we're at WrestleMania 34. I know where I am. We're at WrestleMania 34. Who the did he beat? Who did The Miz beat in 20? Who would be a IC title holder in 2018? So we're looking at mid-card guys. The Miz has got it at WrestleMania 34, and he beat, obviously, Kevin Owens for the title.
That is your second.
No!
ADA continuation rule 113D, sir. Sudden death!
Miz won the belt at Raw 25 off Roman Reigns.
All right, okay, hang on a second. It's coming off. Throwing it down. Oh no, the mic. The Miz going into WrestleMania 34, and you people know who it is, and you're shouting at me, and I can't hear you. 2017 is when, what happened at the end of 2017? You got TLC, which was when Kurt Angle was in the Shield, and the Shield were feuding with Braun and Kane and the Miz. He did hold it once. Is it Roman Reigns?
Ding.
Ding, Miz!
And Roman Reigns beat The Miz for that belt.
SummerSlam 2017.
Who the did The Miz beat for that belt again? Now I'm lost. I'm at sea, gang.
I never thought I would hear the name Roman Reigns in this game.
The quadruple threat, fatal four-way is how we refer to it in the wrestling. The quadruple threat.
What year was Raw 25? What year are we in?
Is this Dolph?
He had a thing with Ziggler, but I think that was in 2016. Wasn't that like the one good match / feud that Miz had in this? And everyone's like, well, Miz was a great IC champ. And it's like, well, no, he had one good match.
This feels like a Dolph Ziggler time. It's in the past. That was when Dolph Ziggler was.
Dolph Ziggler again.
Dolph Ziggler.
So here we are again, lads.
What does this mean?
Congratulations, Pete. You've gathered a reputation here of coming second place.
It's my speciality.
More times than not.
No,
Yeah.
you haven't. He hasn't just won. You didn't make me stick around to hand it over, did you? You didn't do that.
Did we tie or did I win? What one is it?
We better have tie, Tempest, because you're humiliating me when I came dressed for it. Then I'm going to unmask you in public, my boy. Don't you do this to me. No, it's a tie, isn't it?
What are we doing? What's happening?
You two have tied.
No! way!
Come on, Pete!
No!
Come on, Pete!
No! Why?
The two people in the office who know wrestling, it seems.
God!
That is your third strike.
Bollocks!
Pete, I need you to take off your mic
Yeah.
and get the out.
That's alright.
Do I still have the case?
You can take your vest and you can get the out.
Do I have to leave the case behind? No, don't. I dressed up for this. You have to tell me. It's entrapment if you don't tell me. Do I have this or not?
I sit here having set a precedent of a buzz-in final answer to determine the winner of Survival Series.
Yeah, that's the precedent we're sticking to, right, Tempest?
It is, Adam.
No!
Yes. Come on! Come on!
So, I need you both, whoever could buzz in with their name fastest, to tell me who was the Intercontinental Champion when I started watching wrestling.
No. Who was even IC champ around that time?
So he started watching wrestling in 2009? No, you started watching wrestling in 2009. He started watching wrestling in 2008.
Who would have even been around that time? I don't know!
What if we both get it wrong, Tempest?
Then we go again.
Oh, cock! Pete!
Pete,
Santino Marella.
that is an incorrect answer.
Adam.
Adam,
Dolph Ziggler.
that is an incorrect answer.
We go again! What's the right answer?
The correct answer was Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Fine, yeah,
sure.
why not?
Round 2. Fight!
Round 2 of our sudden death overtime.
I hate this.
Buzz in with your name. Who was the last Intercontinental Champion when the belt was retired?
Kane.
That is an incorrect answer.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what era you're talking about. I could guess a name, but I don't know what year we're in. William Regal.
That is an incorrect answer.
I don't
Pete.
know.
Can you give me the specifics of this? When was this? Because if this was in 2002, as I think it is, it was Kane.
It wasn't Kane. The history books do not list it as being Kane.
Adam. Can I buzz in?
We've set a precedent that you don't run with guesses here.
Unbelievable that it was Triple H. Unbelievable that's how the history books remember it. Oh no, it was Kane!
Round 3. Fight!
Round 3. Buzz in with your name.
Uh-huh.
Who was the second ever Intercontinental Champion?
Adam. Pedro Morales.
That is an incorrect answer.
Oh no! I don't know! I don't know who it was!
Be
Who
here
did
for
you
a
say?
little while.
Pedro Morales.
I did say Pedro Morales, God help me.
Pete! Tito Santana.
That is an incorrect answer. All right.
What is this sudden death?
I want this to be over, Pete.
Let me win, Adam!
No!
100 pounds on the line.
Round 4. Fight!
Round 4.
Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Not so sudden death.
Buzzing with your names. Name me the shortest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Pete!
Pete?
I guess Pete takes that because I said Pete.
I did hear Pete first.
Dolph Ziggler.
That is an incorrect answer. Other Pete?
Pete. Well, I know one person who's held it for one day. For sure, I know someone who's held it for one day. Less than 24 hours, in fact. But I reckon it's probably a win it and then literally the same night, it's on someone else. So I'm going to show my working because you can't buzz in.
Yep.
So I know Zack Ryder held it for one day.
He sure did.
He is my kind of bank guy, but I'm pretty sure, surely someone has held the IC title, won it on like Raw, and then someone else has won it immediately afterwards. Or it could be Triple H again, because he held it and it was then gone. Zack Ryder.
That is an incorrect answer.
Oh my god!
Round 5. Fight!
Round 5. Sudden death overtime. Who was the first Intercontinental Champion after the belt was reintroduced?
Adam. After As in who held it to introduce it, or who beat the person who introduced it?
Who is the first new Intercontinental Champion?
Oh, when it was brought back!
Upon the belt's reintroduction.
I've buzzed in.
You have?
Which means I have to do it.
That's correct.
It was in 2005. I know one person, so it's between one of two people. I'm not going to say which ones. Shelton Benjamin.
That is an incorrect answer.
Now you'll be glad to know, Adam, just to change things up, I don't know this one.
That's fine by me, Pete.
Pete, just to buzz in, make that official. Carlito.
That is an incorrect answer.
Sure.
It was also not 2005. It was 2003.
Round 6. Fight!
Round 6.
Here we go.
Sudden death. Buzz in with your name. Who is the oldest Intercontinental Champion?
Adam, Ric Flair.
And still
me! All business! All business, Pete! I'm all business! Better luck next time! You'll never have this! You will never have this! See you later! Do 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 do. First try.
every Elimination Chamber winner in reverse chronological order.
Yeah, I'm knackered here, I'm boned.
Okay, I can do this. I revised for this. I thought this might be it. Okay, I can at least do 4.
Thought it might, but I didn't revise.